Okie dokie. Alright, guys. This is gonna be episode 3 of 7 Days to Podcast, where I play a game and I talk about random shit. And it's just me today. But that's alright. We gonna make do. We got this. Um, did I reset Nightbot? No. Do I care? No. Are we gonna do it anyway? Yes. So, how is everybody? Oh, he's gonna miss it. That's okay. So, Rowan, of course, he's still, obligated elsewhere for the moment, so that's okay. But I told him that I would get my happy rear end onto the podcast and that I would do the thing. I don't really have a topic for today because, once again, you girl is mildly unprepared. But I also have my first blood moon to contend with during this episode, theoretically. Unless I stop before then, which I doubt I will. Um. And I tried to stick with, like, kind of the same time, but I had some stuff happen, which is okay. Okay, so... Alright, we'll see how that goes. Alrighty, where did I leave us? Well, it left me hungry, is what I did. Do I have a campfire built? I feel like I should have one back here. But I don't. Look at me being unprepared again. Craft it. What's with the creepy crawly noises, game? Do I have any pots or anything? I don't remember. I've gone this long without collecting a goddamn pot? Okay. So I kind of want to talk about something, but I would rather wait until Rowan's here so I can have a parental perspective on it. Something's making noises somewhere. Oh, they just broke a window. Okay, this homeboy's being rude out here. Pop goes the weasel. I don't have the scrap metal to fix the door. Got it. Alright, so I need to like chop down some trees and deal with some shit so I can reinforce the joint, because day 7 is upon us. Oh, I already got friendos. Ow, lady. Good? Good. That's what I thought. Okay, I did keep the money on me. Good. But I do want to talk about, because Christmas is upon us. It's the holiday season. I believe Hanukkah is either still going on or just ending. I can't quite remember. But like, holidays are difficult sometimes, and it sucks. Whether you're with family or apart from them, or you don't get along, whatever, you know? But in my family, I won't talk about it a whole lot, but in my family, we, you know, not a lot of us get along on one side. And stuff's been a little less than stellar, you know? Use one of those. Food's got me for now. Because, like, aside from politics, just, like, family drama in general is crap. It sucks. And I can't be with my blood family again this year. And then, with Abby and I splitting, yeah, I'll still be spending the holiday with them just because of how things have worked themselves out. And like everything's fine. Everybody's okay. Twitch knows, but like everybody else is kind of not know-y, not need to know-y at the moment, because it'll just start some more crap. But like, you know, I love my family, and like we've had a really rough couple of years. So not being able to be with them is kind of garbo, but hopefully, you know, next year that changes and we can do, you know, the holiday again. But, where are we gonna go? Oh, I haven't really gone that way, so we're gonna go that way. And I feel like holidays are like so much of an obligation, and it and it gets a little muddy because like I know a lot of us probably don't like believe what our families believe or faith wise or whatever. So it can be a little hard to separate like maybe like even like religion or family garbage from like a holiday and like tradition and not necessarily like the quote unquote like original aspects of things like or how we were raised. Cause like in my family, I have one tradition that I absolutely love because I love fish. I'm Polish, and for ooh, game. Take it easy, girl. For Christmas Eve, we do meatless. I think it's like 13-course meal, something crazy. Um, and like, yeah, sure, there are things that are probably rooted in less culture and more like religion because Poland is very Catholic, and that's what I grew up as. Stop it. But like that's one thing that I really like about the holidays. And like as I got older, like that started to change within my family. Like we started doing it less. But I still try to keep up with it. Yeah, give me my arrows back. Cool. Oh, I got most of them back. That's not too bad. What's this place? Okay. So, right here we have Poopy Pants Daycare. I would like that to be known that I found a place called Poopy Pants Daycare. And right there is the strip club. That's the Booby Trap. Booby Trap and Poopy Pants. That is the world I live in. Okay? Okay. Glad we're all on the same page. Stop with the lag, please, and thank you. And like with my newfound spirituality with Celtic paganism, like I know that probably like I've told my mom before, like, yeah, atheism, blah blah blah, yeah, like that's me, but that's not me anymore. I've grown to have, faith and recognize something else. So like I have a feeling like that'll be okay. But I don't expect everybody to like, get along with it. Not like they did the way I was growing up. Which is fine. As long as like it's respected and I'm not like bullied over, you know what I mean? Are you done choosing to be mean? Good. Because, like, I know at the end of the day, like, my parents love me and everything's fine. Now, am I going to get married in, like, a traditional Catholic ceremony and get married in a church? No. I mean, I'm gonna wear whatever makes me feel good. Um, Shotgun Messiah Volume 7. Targets with full health, 20% more damage. Cool. Use that. Ew. Lady, you sound like a monkey. Stop it. And the other thing I kind of like about all of this is that, like, I can do it on my own and I don't need to worry about anybody, like, being weird about anything. And it's just kind of, like, my thing. I don't have to go anywhere for it. And there's no, like, super set, like, you have to do this thing this way. Like, yeah, there's the general... Why are you so violent? We'll get back on topic after this dead guy. After this man is no longer a problem. Because I also know that, like, I want to give my kids choices, provided I ever have kids. You know, on what they want to celebrate or whatever. Because, like, we all deserve that. Because I personally don't think it's fair to tell a kid, well, you know, you have to believe this way. Because it's just, that, like, A, that sucks, and B, like, it just puts a lot of unfair, unneeded pressure on the child. I can only make one arrow? What the hell is this shit? Also, like, my dude, there was already an open door. Oh, you're the Tony Danza looking motherfucker. Cool. I like how the dude just, like, destroyed a corner instead of going after, like, a door or something. Because I'll admit, I'm not the same person I was when, you know, when I was in, like, grade school and learning and stuff. Like, what do these. Damage mitigation, okay. Don't need the pine cones. Here we go. Hey Sleeve, hey Noogie. Do I still have to level up? I don't like, maybe. I have 3 points available. Okay. But yeah, like, I'm happy, like, with where I'm going with things, and I'm glad I finally decided to do the thing. Type chunky, craft a stun repulsor mod for stun batons, send zombies flying on the charge hit. Cool! I'm kind of upset that Poopy Pants Daycare is actually being good to me. No murky water. It's a really weird daycare. I scrapped it because I already have one. You Spencer Charnas looking ass motherfucker. Spencer's hot though. Like, actually. Like, it's okay. Door is locked. But is there another way in? Through the basement. Of course there is. Yep, I woke up the hell demons. I have to leave my ringer on in case I get a phone call. Ow! That was my head you clapped. Jerk. It's only like 1 o'clock in the afternoon. Why is it so dark? shouldn't be that bad. Jesus. And, like, for all my peeps in here who, like, don't get along with family, or family has disowned them and you have to find another place to, like, hang for holidays, or holidays have traumatized you to the point of no return, I'm so sorry. But, like, I see you. You are loved, you are cared for, and it won't suck for long. You'll find your own. And everything's gonna work out in the end the way it has to. Or should. Well, it's not even that it should, but everything will... things are gonna pan out in a way, and it'll be fine. Because I don't like the whole everything happens for a reason bullshit, but everything's gonna be okay eventually, and it might not be like your vision of okay. And it might shift a little bit, but it will be okay at some point. And, you know, you guys always have this place where you can come and hang out and be yourselves, and it's safe here to be yourself. Like, that's the whole reason I do this. Is because, you know, everybody needs that in life. Is a space where they can just kind of exist. Bitch. Oh my god. It's not even, like, near bedtime yet. I know I destroyed a couple trees, but what the fuck? Holy shit. Okay. Alright, we got a dude trying to break in here. Oh man, it got sketchy. Health is -5. Shit. bastard. Oh, now there's fucking dogs? Yep. Holy Christmas. Okay, Musky Crimbo. Musky Crimbo. Are they beating up the house from the inside or the outside? This neighborhood's gonna take me a while to peel through, I think. This is craziness. Holy crap. Because, like, the zombies I can deal with. Like, the zombies are fine. It's the dogs where there's a problem. Yeah, there's still stuff upstairs in that building that I have not gotten to touch yet. Okay, this place is interesting. Jesus. My own phone scared me. How did I whiff it that time? Nice ragdoll, my dude. There's like an obscene amount of Zambos. Let's see, please refrain from the clappage of thine booty cheeks. Were they guarding nothing? They were probably guarding... Oh, they were guarding ammo and pain pills. Yeah, that's about what I expected, I guess. Oh, and canned peas. Okay. So, no fulls, but a couple partials, which is fine. Okay. Doesn't it always have to be so loud when I'm fucking looking through things? Like how it's week 1 and I already have dogs and shit. But that's okay. Just follow the road. We should be fine. I really need to find fucking first aid. It just sucks that the trader is so far. All I did was cut down 2 trees, my man. Bouncy, bouncy. Okay. I see it. My home. It's there. tell you guys something else. But like mainly, like out of this whole thing is like holidays are kind of garbage sometimes, and I know that like family, faith, all that other stuff like gets messy and can be messy, but no matter what happens, I know I got like massively sidetracked there with all the zombies, but no matter what happens, I just want everybody to be like happy and to do what makes them happy, even if other people may not like it or may not see it in like the greatest light or whatever. Like, I just want people, like, you know, just fucking live your best life, my dudes and dudettes. Or in the words of Bowling for Soup, my homies and homesses. Cause your oddball finally did something that made her happy. And like it's different. It's a new normal. I'm gonna go sell those to the trader guy. Cool. Keep those on me just in case. I'm carrying those. When did she post? Ah. I'm hoping this is a relatively chill time tonight with you guys. Even though I feel like it's about to go a little bit off the rails with night 2. Or night 5. Night 7 should not be 20% noise. Not really worth it right now. Mechanical parts. At least my shit's almost not sprained anymore. I'm gonna need to make a second chest soon. I'll probably make more arrows if I wanted to. Some of those dudes. Okay. I'm currently out of wood. Why am I at like a 14? Well, I'll probably go down once the sun goes down. So how is everybody? use that yet. And it is officially nighttime. So yeah, in terms of holiday, I prefer, like, you can call it whatever you want. Like, celebrate what you're gonna celebrate. Because of how I grew up, we did Christmas. And, like, yeah, I'm gonna call it that, whatever. But, like, I don't do it for the religious aspect. I do it for, like, I do certain things out of respect for my mom. And then I also do the whole... I like some of the family traditions that we have, and, like, I want to be able to start my own with my own family when I can. When that becomes a thing for me. And be able to have, you know, them kind of carry their own brand of special something. I don't want to say magic, but, like, their own brand of, like, something that they can look back on when they're adults and go, like, you know, that's something I want to do, because my mom, you know, that was a big thing that we did, and I want to honor that. Because there were, like, a lot of things that, like, even outside of holidays that I did with my parents, where I was like, you know, I want to do that one day, like, and carry that, you know, pass that torch on. And I know some of you gonna sit here and look at me and go, you just went through something, and you're sitting here, you know, talking about family and traditions and blah blah blah, and it's like, well, yes, it's my life. It's what I'm gonna do. Because now what's done is done, and what's gonna happen is gonna happen. And it's okay. Because now I'm happy and I'm seeing things a little more clearly. And I'm trying to reorient my own goals for my own future and for the sake of myself and not somebody else. And I'm gonna quote a video game here for a minute because I can. Because we all have a responsibility to ourselves, but when something is thrust upon us that we don't want and didn't ask for, that somebody just assumes we wanted, and if my mom's watching, this is not about you guys. It's about, somebody else. With great responsibility comes great bullshit. Okay? And in this case, you can turn down that responsibility. You can get rid of that bullshit. Because there are some times where you can do that. But no matter where we are, there is going to be bullshit one way or another, just because that's just how life goes. do have toggle crouch. Left control. Okay. Just so I don't have to sit here and, like, break my fingers for it anymore. And I know this isn't feasible for everybody. But if there's something you want out there, go and fucking get it. Do what you can to get what you want within your means. Because there's no sense in breaking your back over something. Unless the payoff is huge, you know? Goofy bitch is hungry. I don't have anything I can feed you right now. Because I don't feel like going and getting stuff out of the vending machine. The music in this game is really eerie at night, but during the day it sounds like Minecraft. And I'm gonna throw another piece of advice at people for a minute, just because my parents recently went through a thing with a now former friend of theirs. Don't and I mean, like, obviously this should go for anybody, but don't always take somebody at face value, because they could not be who they say they are. And my parents had this happen to them, and I feel terrible about it. But you know, my parents didn't take this person at face value, and this person still massively fucked up and, like, burned bridges real quick because they wanted things their way and were excessively ungrateful and all other kinds of crap. And, you know, that whole beware of the words you speak and keep them short and sweet, because you never know which ones you're going to have to eat. And this lady, she's got to eat a lot of bitter. And I'm hoping that, you know, things happen the way they have to. And things get resolved, because it's been a headache. And it sucked, but it's there. You know, relationships are hard. People are difficult. Life sucks sometimes. But then you get those good people and those good times where it is good and it is worth it and it is something to be made better. Oh shit! Hey sinners! What's up? How are you? It's just me today. Roan is not currently available, but hi. Busy making that paper. Hey, baby, keep making that paper. Good for you. So how's life? Happy holiday season. Welcome to my crazy ass neck of the woods. Oh, had to buy a new car. That blows, my friend. I'm sorry to hear that, but hey, at least you got a new car. This old car died. That blows. You got a hamster mobile? My mom used to have a hamster mobile. What color is it? My mom had the green one when they were still making the green one. She wanted the orange one, but the orange one was only in the sport model. So she had her green hamster mobile. I love the green! Good choice. Good choice. Yeah, my mom had a green one when she was still driving. Nice. Make them beefy, but still treat them well. They are your hamsters after all. I'm playing with a giant D20. This thing is already cracked. Well, it's because the gold leaf came through the resin, I guess. That's fine. Critical roll. Do better with your shit. I'm gonna beat them like my parents should have beat me. Oh, God. You know, I have so many things wrong with me. And my parents never beat me. So, like, I don't know what happened there. Right now we're just hiding from zombies and my character is slowly starving to death because I haven't bought her food in like 2 days. Well, I shouldn't say 2 days. More like half an hour. Oh, Jesus. See, you've got me, and then you've got my brother. My brother was the king of corporal punishment, right? Me, I was like, I was fine, and it turned out okay. All things considered. But, I mean, the more he got punished, the worse he was. So, like, I don't think that it works for every kid. But I also don't, like, it's a power thing, and I don't like that whole nonsense. Like, make me sit in a corner and think about what I did. Because I'm an overthinker anyway. Please, make me think about what I did. Make me write lines. Explain to me what I did wrong. Because, like, if my kid can't sit there and beat me when I do something wrong, I don't have the right to do that to them. I mean, they're tiny humans who can't exactly regulate their emotions very well. You don't really regulate your emotions very well until you're older. Or sometimes not at all if you're, like, mentally ill like me. And you might need medication to help that, or therapy. Okay, but I want you to think about this, though. The kids today are being raised by us. That's why they're listening to and watching things that we couldn't when we were kids because we're giving them opportunity. But, like, okay, so, like, my childhood, I was watching, like, scary, gory horror movies at, like, 3, right? I was playing Grand Theft Auto Vice City, like, by the time I was, 8 or 9? And, like, that's the whole thing. And you teach your kids right from wrong and fiction from reality. Throw a temper tantrum and the parents just say yes instead of being beaten for the first tantrum. That's in the room for the second. See, but you shouldn't have to. Because, like. Alright, this is going to get into very fucked up territory in a second. So, because I don't want to break, like, terms of service. But, like. You shouldn't. Like, they don't hit you for screwing up as an adult. So why do we get to do that to kids? Period. Like, period. Like, why do we do that to them if it doesn't happen to us? Like, it's not something that continues throughout your life. You know? Because you're teaching them that it's okay for someone that they love to beat the shit out of them. And that's not fine. At least in my opinion. And, like, okay, I'm not a parent yet. But still, you shouldn't have to hit your kid in order to get them to listen. They're children. They don't have the experience under their belts that we do. And, like, you're talking to a psych major here, too, so, like, that's a thing. Where, like, physical punishment... Like, you can say, my parents beat me and I turned out fine, but you didn't turn out fine if you still wanted to take your anger out and beat your kids. You know? Yeah, but I don't believe in, like, spanking them either. Because, like, spilling, like, okay, so, like, they break something, or they say something bad, and then you spank them. That's not an equivalent exchange of, like, what had happened. Oh, finally, it's daylight. God damn, I can go feed this bitch. Why did that break? That was not supposed to break. And let me put that back. It shouldn't be the instant response, and it does not always work. Like I said, my brother did not work on him. It made him act out more. Because just because you're an adult, it does not give you license to... Oh wait, I have to uncrouch. To just, you know, smack your kid. And, like, I know people are probably gonna take issue with that. Fine. But, like, you won't catch me smacking my child when they do something wrong. Because there's better ways to educate your kids and parent than physical pain. It doesn't... that's adults. That's adults. That's not children. I studied child psychology. Corporal punishment does more harm than good. Why do you think it's outlawed in schools now? In most states. Oh, why do I have the speedy zooms? What did I do to deserve the speedies? What was I in here to grab? I was in here to grab something. I was in here for one of these so I could fix that thing. And then... I don't need to fix the blunderbuss yet. I mean, this whole thing is dangerous territory if we're going to be perfectly honest. So, repair. food. Health is okay. There is no way to properly utilize spanking your child. And I'm going to leave it at that. I do not wish to speak about it anymore, please and thank you. Because I don't want my channel in trouble. Bye. Piano pears, bye. That's what I went in there to do. Alright. I meant to put something away, not grab something. Jeezums. Alright. I knew I figured it out eventually. I don't need the torch out either. Genius. So, do I have... Yes, that. And that guy. Cool. Awesome. We'll put these back up. Because what I was talking about earlier was because the holiday season is upon us, and I am no longer a Catholic. Like, sure, I'm confirmed into the church, but it doesn't really mean anything because I didn't want to. I was made to do the thing. Which way was that neighborhood? Was it this way? Yeah, it's this way. And now I celebrate different pagan traditions. And, you know, just kind of letting people know that, you know, this place is chill and safe for them to come and hang out in. Because I don't really have much of anywhere to be for the holidays. So I'm going to be here. Probably. I mean, we'll see. I'm gonna try to do something special probably for Yule if I can, or at least like stream with Rowan if he's available. Oh, money and gunpowder right outside the fucking kid place. 6 a.m. Nothing there. Did I hear something? I feel like I did. This one, I think I went in through the basement. But I came out through the garage, so I can go through the garage again. Because, like, I have very complicated feelings about holidays and, like, religion and stuff. But, like, my biggest beef is just making that distinction of doing things for family or because of family, not because of some faith-based thing. Okay, those are all... Yeah, I need to go upstairs now, I think. Way to stab the wall instead. And like, I obviously like don't mean to like stomp on things here. I just Twitch is very picky, and I'm very set in my ways when it comes to children and raising them, because I've seen some shit. So it's just a thing. Because what I want for my kids is as little trauma as possible on my end that I could possibly cause. Uncle Roger, he's down. Break him in half. Break him. There we go. But were they guarding anything good? Garbage pile. That's my middle name. I need a better gun. Probably gonna go... Iron arrow, scrap helmet. Yo, alright. I need a repair kit for that anyway. Oh, I wasn't wearing shoes? Alright. Well, that's neat. Let's pick those up before I accidentally break them. I look like an absolute hot mess right now. Oh boy. I'm dressed like a complete and utter goof. Still don't have any food, but that's okay. So we're gonna find some. Look at there. We got this. My little corner of the planet. So these houses are really silly layouts. Okay. I'm like encumbered, but I have the speedy zooms. And I don't know why. I'm hoping one of these houses has fucking food in it. Yep, I didn't think I hit him the first time. That's okay. Cool. Nice try. My phone's gonna keep scaring me every time it goes off, but at least it's a video game noise, so they can't ding me for it. That I know of. That's locked. Yes, eat a whole jar of honey. God, the snakes are annoying. Okay. Motherfucker. I did reset it. Cool. Go me. but I'm not hungry. That's the thing, game. Backpack this way. You know, I forgot to see if I could alter the game settings to see if I could fix that, the thing I had earlier. If I could activate airdrops and actually see them. Because that's something you're supposed to do, like, when you start the game. Oh well. No, it's a crawler. He'll be fine. We got this. Oh, I'm scared. Oh, I'm scared. I got it. Look at me. That's the first time I think I've ever picked a lock in here. Which is pretty cool. Oh, look at the little terrarium. I'm gonna pretend that was Koa's. Look how cute that is. It's just fucking coming up on me and not fucking making a damn noise. Holy crap. Pop and pill sealed shipping crate. Cool. Oh. Okay. I don't think I'd seen that in here before. Right now I'm trying to be quiet because I have a song stuck in my head and I can't sing it out loud. Okay. Okay. It's a weird way to have the garage, but what do I know? Oh, you're tweaky. Oh, I don't know that I've seen your kind in a while. The fact that she, like, stood up like that in heels is impressive. That uses that. Can't repair that. Repair. Repair. Okay. So if I time this right, if we go back to the booby trap, drop some stuff off, pick some stuff up to sell it. It's a chicken. And try to shoot to the trader, we should be able to be back in time because we don't need to be back until 2200. So I'm hoping that we have the time. I'm hoping. You should be okay, but there's that off chance that we're gonna get stuck out in the wilderness overnight. And I think once we get through the night for night 6, I'm gonna go ahead and stop for the night. Because I said it was gonna be a short one today since it's just me. And podcast didn't go much of nowhere, and sorry to sinners if I got a little hot under the collar, but it's something that's very, very strong for me. Can I drop for right now? Let's see the chest. Okay. Did I break something underneath it? Probably. That's fine. gunpowder. Feathers. Red tea. Grain alcohol. No, I got 2 stacks of 5 of those. I don't need that. Murky water. Grain alcohol. I'll sort these out eventually, I think. So I think nitrate might be in the other chest. Kind of mad that the other one broke, but that's okay. I'm gonna sell those. Oh fuck, I hear dogs out there. Alright, so I don't think I'm gonna make it to the trader at this point. What I will do is go on the roof and see what's up. Not through that way, through this way.